This topic is integer addition, and we're going to have some larger number in these problems that we probably wouldn't want to draw out positives and negative signs because it wouldn't be very practical. But if we think about this first one, negative 56 plus negative 32, we have some negatives right here, and we're combining them with some more negatives. So there's not any canceling out going on, so I just need to take my 56 negatives, combine it with 32 negatives, and I would have altogether 88 negatives, and don't forget to put the negative sign in front of it. The next one is 33 positives. I know that's positive because there's no sign, plus 54 negatives. Now on this one we have opposite signs, so there is going to be some canceling out. We're going to have a bunch of zero pairs, and because we have more of the negatives, that means all of the positives right here, all of those are going to be canceled out. So I'm going to take my 54 negatives and I'm going to cancel out, that means take away, all of the positives. And I'm left with 21 of the negatives, and the reason that they're negatives is because I had more negatives right here than I did positives. Our first one here is negative 44 plus negative 28, and I don't see any canceling out going on. They're all just negatives that are combining. So I'm going to combine these negatives, 12, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to have 72 negatives. The second one, though, 60 is positive and 27 is negative, so there is going to be canceling out. We will have a bunch of zero pairs. In this problem, we have more positives than negatives, so I know my answer is going to be positive. I can go ahead and write that on there just to remind me, although I don't really need a sign for positive, but it's useful to remind me. So I'm going to cancel out all the 27 negatives by subtracting them, and then I'm left with 33 positives. Two more, we have 25 positives, because there's no sign, plus 53 negatives. I have more negatives than positives, so I know my answer is going to be negative after I do some canceling out. So I'm going to take my 53 negatives, cancel out all the 25 positives, because those will all be part of zero pairs. And let's see, this is 4 minus 2, which is 28. And on the next part, we have negatives plus more negatives, so there's no zero pairs. We're just combining all of our negatives, and we're left with 77 negatives.